like the three of us was like kind of like jazz. Like,
we were like peas and carrots.
We were like peas and carrots, Jenny. We came up with the story in the first two meetings. I mean, within a couple hours we had the outline for the 12-minute film, and I went home that night and I wrote the screenplay, showed it to Brad the next day, and we were off to the races. He loved it the next day, and we were going.
It's amazing. It's a homage in a way to
so
many different things. Upbringing, to his family,
his parents.
to his parents.
Yeah, their peace movement that they started. I mean, we were born in 1971 when the song was released, and we've heard it every year since we were kids. And like to be able to work with him and work with Yoko on this, and Weta and all the great artists that we had on this was fantastic. I know, well, so we were out for dinner like the first night that we got together, and he's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna send the script to Peter Jackson," and he like sent it on his iPhone, whoop, and I went, "Oh!" Like my heart stopped for like 10 minutes. Peter the next day is like, "We love it, we want to make it," and we were off to the races. It was fantastic. It was the craziest thing ever. So, yeah. Thank you so much.
We'll wait for all of them. All right, again.
All right, keep AP. Keep associating your press.
Thank you. Be safe, man. That was a fun one.
That was a good one.
Gonna make it out. Like, you know,
Nice.
I'm going to talk about the fact that people are still showing up.
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
a lot of the Oscar winners are just arriving, and we had a chance to speak to some of them showing up with their partner.
So, of course, if you just missed it, we just spoke with Sean Lennon and the producers of the animated short War Is Over, inspired by the music of John Lennon and Yoko Ono. Of course, Sean Lennon, the son of the iconic John Lennon.
How are you guys?
This is such a banger. Such a banger. We've done well. Big noises. Yep.
Cliff! Over here, Cliff!
Oh my God!
How are you?
What's up? How are you?
Good to see you. Are you going into party?
Yes.
Awesome.
I came here to see you guys.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you see the video from the trailer?
What's that?
We were in the trailer.
No.
We all cheered and when it
I heard
won.
shouting, but I didn't know who it was.
These guys.
I'll send
AP. This is AP, man.
I'll send you the video.
Yes, do
Yeah.
that. All right, we'll see you
Have fun in
inside.
there.
Yes, have fun.
Okay, sorry. And like I said, the energy in this room, the excitement.
Willem!
Hey.
For now, still walking around.
Tim Cook? Yes, that is Tim Cook.
Yeah.
Tell us about the new iPhone.
Tim, I shoot a lot of my interviews on an iPhone. Good to see you with that. I'm having fun with this too. Yeah. Like, shit like that is so funny.
Yeah, he was on our side for photos.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Good to see you. All right. Oh, nice. So he led the range on that dog.
Oh, yeah.
Really? From LA?
Uh-huh.
How are y'all? Photo only tonight? Only photos tonight?
They don't sell them on all the photos.
No, I know that.
Yeah. They're like, so how many TV interviews would you guys like to do before you do photos?
So weird.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah. Should I just tell them all of them?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you want to talk to all of them, right? I mean, oh, because anybody talks to all of them. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
You must talk to everybody.
Oh. I'm sorry. Did you not want people to realize you're important? Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay. But they don't listen to me.
No. Why would they listen to you?
I'm sorry, did they give it to you? Or are they holding it for you?
They're holding it for us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're all going to have a big party in the office tomorrow.
I bet. So because he worked with, does that mean he gets an Oscar too?
What's that, Cliff?
Yeah.
No, only the nominated people get it. Yeah.
So there won't be one in the office?
You can purchase one. Like the production company and like the studio and stuff like that.
Cool.
Can
They should
purchase
do it.
Yeah, I'm sure
They
they
have
will.
nothing on their wall.
I'm sure they will.
Oh, we're gonna have one in the office. Oh yeah.
The first time I went into the office, my first comment was, "Where's the things on the wall?"
Oh, we used to have them in the old office. When they moved offices, they didn't put any of the old pictures up there.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it won Best Doc, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need like the best picture, best international feature. Those can like the production company or the studio or both also get some kind of stash. Yeah.
We'll put it in a big case.
But technically, yeah, it is just the people that were nominated. So it's usually like it's weird because like on Best Picture, it's the producers.
Yeah.
but on Best International Feature, the producers and the director. And I think it's because there's a separate category for director. But it's weird because you can be nominated for Best Picture and Best International Feature and Best Director. So I don't really understand the logic of that.
Because even like on his, it has his name. It's got Rainey.
Yeah, anybody else that's on that, they're the ones that get the statues, exactly.
It wasn't like just his.
Right.
Yeah.
They share it with all the other nominees. Just like Johnny and shared it with Tarn.
Yeah.
In the Zone of Interest.
Like when we talked to Michelle second, her name is on this one too.
Oh.
Yeah, like if Greta and
Is she
Noah
with
won for
APT?
screenplay, then the same thing.
I think she's with PBS,
Oh, that's
the
interesting.
partner
Yeah, that's interesting.
that distributed.
So they choose who to submit to be nominated when it's being considered.
Yeah.
So when it gets nominated, those are the names they pick. I think you're allowed up to 4, depending on the category.
Oh, okay.
Directors are only, I think, allowed 2, but that's DG interviews.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I should have showed him the video that you sent.
Oh, Cliff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
yeah.
I told Cliff I would send it to him, and he'll probably just send it to him. Not almost done yet.
not yet.
It's not Willow.
Killing him.
They'll kill you?
I wouldn't be surprised if Killian doesn't turn up.
Really?
He always says stuff about he's just old and he's a family man. He goes to bed early.
But this is his night.
I wouldn't be surprised. He's also Irish. You know how they're very oh no, to make a big deal about me.
Alright, so the carpet's slowing down, which is surprising. Because last year it didn't slow down to about 1 or 2 a.m. But a lot of their colleagues have.
No.
Killian
No.
might get a bit into it.
Why does he hate
There was a news story that came out a couple weeks ago about how he had this whole thing about how the press junket system is broken.
What?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I'd like to read that.
It's a good article. Yeah, basically being everyone's just bored, no one wants to do it, it's not exciting for anyone, I don't know, it's any kind of excitement for the films. Wow. Tell me what you really think. Don't hold back.
Yeah, but then also, you know what? If that's what you think, don't do it. The movie will come.
He has to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I mean, it's in the contract.
No, that's what I'm saying. But
Well, a lot of actors will get it in their contract saying, I don't want to do any prep.
so lame.
A lot of people will do it as a condition of signing on, especially smaller films. One of the conditions of signing on is I won't do press. They hate it. They really hate it.
Yeah, it was like Johnny Depp used to only do the first 10 crews on the lines, and that was all he was contracted to do.
10 crews? That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah, but sometimes it wasn't even 10.
Right. And he didn't say how many words he would use.
No.
When we interviewed Keanu Reeves, just pulling teeth, trying to get him to use more than 4 words in a sentence.
Had a few of those.
Yeah. I mean, super nice guy. It wasn't like he was discourteous or unfriendly. It was just, he's just a man of very few words.
Yeah. Yeah. Staying until the end?
I gotta stick around until we get. I gotta see if if the core things people show up. All the Oppenheimer kitties have already arrived, and most of the bodies as well.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's zone of interest in core things. I would remember. Or no, were you there? Oh no, you weren't there.
What?
At the PGA Awards, everyone had packed up. Everyone
Everyone had what?
had packed up. Everyone except for me.
And then what? And then someone
And the Stone came.
Of course.
And then George was like, literally they were turning the lights off in the middle of it. While we're
Wow.
there. Yeah. They're like, sorry, the show is starting. It was like in the same room. So they had to turn the lights off. She's just like, I was just like, that's just rude. She's like, it's Emma Stone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like on
So I'll wait for them to trickle in.
See if.
But if it starts getting too slow, then I'll probably just call it.
Yeah. Because it was even like on the carpet today. Like the show had started, but we're still like waiting around. And we're like, is that it? Are we done? Like, hold on.
Yep.
You might have some more people. And it's like,
Also, Jimmy Kimmel came last year. I'm surprised he hasn't come
oh
by yet.
He
yeah.
came so late last year.
He did. He came late. He didn't talk to us, but he didn't talk to anybody, but he did come. But you know, he's also one of those. He's funny, so he's one of those guys you can shout something at. You might say something funny back. You know. Just be like, Matt Damon was shit talking me on the way in. He would not shut up. Man, it was ruthless.
Keep that feud going.
I mean, it was brutal. Most of it I can't repeat. I can't believe they said it on camera. It's wild.
Like we can't even air it.
Yeah. Do you have any rebuttal? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Where's Rolo? Is he on the main camera?
That's a great
Yeah.
question.
I think so. Yeah, you give us him and Sandra. You give us him and Sandra. Oh, I didn't even know. Oh, when did he do that? Wow.
He's like
Nice.
physical therapy and stuff.
Saw him at
If you are still with us on AV from Spring Office, so thank you for that. We appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed hanging out with us.
where he got COVID.
As we've enjoyed
But I think he got us like
craziness.
just last Sunday.
The Vanity Fair Oscars party. It's been approved. Had some good names stop by, which has been nice.
Was it like something that he was just scheduling to do, or did he? Oh, okay.
It was something
Got
that was like
probably maybe an hour to go left of this carpet, I would say. But as of right now, there is not a single
Oh, so yeah, it wasn't too bad. Yeah.
quietest thing, the quietest experience all day.
Did they say how long he was going to be out?
6 weeks eventually, or initially, but I think it's going to be a bit longer.
Oh, okay.
But I think he's coming back anyway, so yeah, I'm like,
Do some editing or something.
yeah, probably, or like
Of course,
shoot stuff
Oppenheimer
that doesn't
tonight went for
require
this
much
editing
time.
and we interviewed. We had a chat with the editor of that film who said the timeline of their editing program.
some interviews in the
Unbelievable,
studio.
believe that. But a fun fact to you about Oppenheimer, Christopher Nolan shot the film on IMAX format. If you've seen the film, you'll remember that much of the movie was in black and white. Right? And black and white IMAX film did not exist. So Kodak, the creator of the film, and Photo King, had to develop that film song specifically for Christopher Nolan to use while shooting Oppenheimer. That's how powerful Christopher Nolan is as a director. You can just ask Kodak to create a film that doesn't exist, and they did.
And it was a smaller, like, step and repeat, and it was
up with parties and everything. I would like to be invited back.
That was my thought. Chris Bauer, short film winner.
Composer.
So nominated before. I think this is the first one.
What film?
The little repair shop or gift shop, whatever it's called. Yes.
I
Last
know.
repair shop. That's what it's called.
How you doing?
Hello, we already said hi.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm spoiled. Going down there, Porsche. Now, every entity was like Spielberg Stadium, Porsche. I know. Yeah, Take care. Hello. ABC, how's it going?
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Let's see.
Here's the
Hold
goods.
up.
There's the goods.
Oh my gosh, this is so wonderful. Honestly, the story is so special. This is our future that we're talking about. Yeah, like people how it feels now at the process, the passion project.
Want to take them? Okay, great.
Well, we're here with the filmmaking team, people who spent 4 years editing this movie in the trenches, figuring out how to tell this story, how do we get the story of music education
It was my first show.
into a short documentary. So tonight is a huge victory for so many people and for music education in LA and around the world.
Yeah, you're making the stars out of these kids too.
Yeah.
They were already stars before we got there.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
And we just won 10%.
Can I get them as well? After,
Yeah.
after AP? Thank you.
What do you hope that people feel, learn, and inspire to do in their lives?
We just figure out how we can continue to support music in our schools, education in our schools. LA is, it's called the last franchise, but LA is one of the last in the country, and we hope that it's kind of question how they can bring that back in their country or in their city, and how they can continue to figure out how to support music education.
Yeah, invest in the kids. For some kids, this is everything.
Best in your kids. Put down the phone, pick up a saxophone.
That's it. Where are you going to put this? Where are these going?
This I think is going to go in the repair shop.
I was thinking about having to make a tour around all the schools that are
No, it's 23 private.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Congrats, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Just a low-key night, eh? Just a quiet
Yeah, just a quiet one.
I mean, look at this. Can you believe it? I mean,
It's hard to believe.
and to do it with your friends. Like,
Yeah, that's a pretty amazing part of this whole thing. We're pretty thrilled.
Right, exactly. I mean, this is number 2 for you.
It is. is, yeah, it is, somehow.
We have a buddy now.
Yeah, they're friends, like new friends.
Exactly. Now, guys, why was this story one that you wanted to tell so badly? And
I'm Jack Reuters.
Oh, hi.
Going. So, how does it feel?
I don't think it's sunk in yet. It's unbelievable. It's amazing.
Willem just walked in.
Oh, cool. Oh, great.
So I want to know what it was like working on this one because it was so stylistic, like so heavily stylized.
Yeah.
The way it was shot, the production design, everything.
Yeah.
When you were working with the artist, was it just like
Probably thousands cumulatively.
go to town,
Yeah,
or
we've
did
gotten
it
so much enormous love, and we want to just
No, I think
figure out what
he
we can
has
do
a
to reflect
defined
that and
vision
channel
in
that
his
to the
mind,
students,
but
to
you
the
can't get
school,
in there.
you know,
So
the people that are doing great work.
he gives you this incredible amount of creative freedom, which at the time is kind of petrifying because you don't really know what it is. And so I always think he's sort of like a chef where he lets you all go away, bring back the ingredients, and then whatever you bring, he makes the meal from it. It's kind of like that. So, and I think there's this weird, sort of, this kind of strange alchemy that happens between the creatives. I think he chooses well and chooses people that he thinks will work together well. And that's what happened on Poor Things, you know, between Shona and James, production design, and Holly and myself. In terms of creative, like we were very much on the same page, and references were, you know, all on the same page and making sure it was cohesive, really. But yeah, you don't really know, and it's not until you watch the film that you go, oh, that's what we were making, because I didn't know.
It's interesting too because I feel like when I interviewed the cinematographer,
Yeah.
you know, like he was given quite a bit of like creative freedom, like do his thing. Which
Yeah.
is interesting because of knowing how like defined Yorgos has like a vision. And so it's interesting how he's able to still be very collaborative, but know almost precisely what he's looking for.
I really don't even know how that happens. I couldn't even begin to tell you. And I did the favourite with him, and everyone sort of thinks, oh, you know, you must have a shorthand. And it's like, no, that means nothing. Like, you just don't know. And I don't know how it all comes together in the way that it does, because you're right. He clearly, you know, he's not winging it. He knows exactly what he's doing, but he just allows you to go away and bring it back to him. So it's I don't work with any other director in the same way, and I don't know how it works. But I saw Colin Farrell once interviewed, and he said, "Oh, I've done like 3 films with him," and he was like, "I have no idea what happened on any of them, but if you phone me, I'd work with him again." And it's that. It's like that's the perfect thing. You're like, I have no clue.
I mean, that's kind of was my experience watching The Lobster, to be honest.
Yeah, of course.
I have no idea
Yeah.
what I was watching, but I think I loved it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, you're here at the party of all parties now. So now that you've won, what are you looking forward to the rest of the night?
Just celebrating, you know, this is obviously the ticket to get in the Vanity Fair party, which is amazing. And just really looking forward to celebrating with the rest of the gang. It was a really good night for Poor Things, so we're, just celebrate. All my friends are here, my team's here, they flew over, so yeah.
How excited were you when Emma won?
Gosh, I was going crazy. For me, it's the performance of the year. Obviously I'm biased, but for me, it is the performance of the year. It's a performance of a long time, to be honest. I think it's an incredibly brave, layered performance, and she deserved to get it.
Oh yeah, I was like shocked when I was watching it. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, what a bold choice.
I mean, it's crazy. You know, she plays a baby. It's, it's crazy. Yeah.
But I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
And it meant so much to her as well to play Bella. You know, she absolutely put her heart into Bella, and yeah, you can see it on the screen. She left nothing. It was like, there you go. I'm giving you it all. So yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Have a great night, and then you already have. But
Yes.
enjoy the rest of it.
Oh, I will.
Soak it all in. Yeah.
Thanks. Really
Yeah.
good to talk to you.
Likewise. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks.
smooth stretch.
Nice.
I think she was doing like calisthenics.
That's great.
See? More boobs. Well, it was like she was basically nude and Oppenheimer the whole time too.
Yeah.
Just sleep in your dress. Remember Jane Fonda's story when she was like, I couldn't get out of my dress so I had to sleep in it? It's true. I was like, oh my god. My mom's done the same. She's like, your dad wasn't here, so I couldn't get out.
Great. It's so fabulous.
Poor things again. Another very self-effacing Bobby Ryan.
Oh, yes.
Great dude.
I'm breaking down.
Great dude.
Calling it? All right, man. It is been
Lightweight.
It is been. Somebody's coming in though.
Right when you called it. I'm kidding. I'm only the crazy person who thinks it's too much. Well, I mean, you're on the line. Yeah, so you gotta come back. It's fine. This is how it goes. The slow trickle of big names. Oh, Cord, come on, Cord. One question, come on.
Yeah! Huh?
Well, I tried. That was American Fiction.
Best screenplay?
Yes.
Is that what he won for? Yes.
Make more movies. Less expensive, therefore more. I love that. I was like, yeah. More movies. Woo.
It's been okay.
Isn't that what Netflix is doing?
Lots of winners.
Yeah, like cheap movies.
Like theatrical films, like
Yeah, they put it in the theater.
Satisfied?
Shitty, cheap movies is what he wants, huh?
I would love that. He's looking at that shit.
That's what you're saying.
That's the part.
Just throw out a bunch of content and just bring it right here.
I do all my interviews like this.
Yeah. Well, I'll adjust. I'll bring it down.
We set up a whole like junket situation, one chair.
Come on over. You guys,
Take a seat.
You guys are getting on your feet for all the whole day.
You look at like the movies that used to be. You look at a movie like As Good as It Gets.
That was expensive.
As Good as It Gets.
That wasn't expensive.
Or like About Schmidt.
No. Those were like independent movies.
Or like Nebraska.
How much was it?
You can look it up.
The talent would have cost a lot. Probably would have been like 20 million.
No, it was more than that.
Oh, okay.
But no, it was probably like 50. But it wasn't 200.
That was a lot back then.
But it wasn't 230.
No.
But
They didn't do 230 back then.
They also didn't do 4-hour-long movies.
Titanic, yeah, that was back then.
Okay, that was one example.
Gone with the Wind. Avatar.
Yeah, the two.
Avatar.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings.
I'm saying the pre that.
Terrible.
So I'm saying, before all that, you know, I mean, like, look at Moonlight. That one.
No? Usually, like, independent movies were the ones that usually win.
Yeah.
It's like the art house. Lily's coming in?
Okay.
Really glad since walking in now.
Wait, yeah. Are you getting it?
If she'll talk to us.
Huh?
If she'll talk to us, yeah.
If you get it, we'll take it.
Yeah, if she'll talk to us. She doesn't tend to do like.
What's up, brother? What's your,
We're gonna get it.
Yeah, I've got her like once this whole award season.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was really annoyed because we almost got her at PGA awards and then
You want photos, sir? This way, please. Straight forward, please.
Let me tell you, now's a great time to arrive at the party because there is absolutely no lines for photos.
Like this. Hello.
Step back.
It's so funny. Everybody's like coming in and like, oh, we have that. Emma, see this?
Emma!
Show us the
Give us-
statue! Let me know if you see Lily behind you.
Exactly, that's like we're saying. You should talk to us. We have a lot of.
That's what you put inside next time. Talk to us or no one.
I don't know that we are.
Hey, half my section's still hanging in there. You guys are doing great. Huh?
Yeah, I'm starting to pack up.
But I mean, you got a lot of this too this hour. We could show up half of it, middle and talk. That's the best thing to do. Oh, then you can really get the real show. So, let me know which part's part of getting this movie made.
But who do you really
No, I would say, who do you want to show your Oscar? We all know how hard it is to make a movie. Who's that one person who really
We're going to be driving this cable.
Alright, Gwen Stefani is not coming back. Gwen Stefani is not coming back. He's in Oklahoma.
So, pleasure. And you're here.
Can I get it right now?
We don't want to. He's getting me cut. Oh, he's going to shoot me.
You're alive at the mine.
Okay, I got the key. I'm guessing like you've already moved it, right?
I was thinking the exact same thing. It's alright, you go before us. Yeah, what he said.
Was it a show?
All of the shit is shit, but I don't know whether that. Of course not. Obvious.
It looks like the elephant in the room.
How she arrived right after him.
Yeah.
Like, were they on the same party bus?
Oh, come on. Yes, of course they were.
Of course, it was a tight race this year for best
Lily, give us a wave. Hi.
You know what you do is you say our category is filled.
nice, good leaders.
What's it like to recognize such legends in what is being what is this whole campaign this year done to why you're Jack Ferry. Yes. Jack from Reuters.
Brutus.
Damn.
Picked up that whole conversation and I was dying. I was like, could have been worse.
Uh-oh. My life is frozen.
That was three.
What?
Yours.
That was my second one.
Well, then you say second, that one's three.
Lower back just going to
I'm going to do nothing tomorrow.
It is tomorrow. What are you talking about?
It's tomorrow.
You mean on Tuesday or Monday?
Sorry. Oh, it's been such a blast hanging out here at the Vanity Fair party. So much going on, so much to see. I am such a Hollywood nut. I can't get enough of it. I moved halfway around the world to experience this. And I mean, it really is exactly what you imagine. It's so cool to see these people. I mean, look, when Kim Kardashian comes down the carpet posing with photos, you can't help but be like, wow, there is someone in this element doing what we love. It's incredible to see. So right down the carpet right now, Lily Blair's they let them. I don't. They can dream. And they wouldn't do their red carpet debut here.
No. Yeah, they'd be here already.
Yeah. That's a Grammys type situation. Because
It's kind of chill.
I would love to sit. Do you remember that Australian actress that we interviewed? Yeah, I was wondering why you interviewed. The publicist just they literally just passed it.
Yeah. And it's just like, I was trying to shoot Ice Spice over there, and all of a sudden she was like, doing an interview. I'm like, and then she talks about Ice Spice, and I'm like, yeah, I should be shooting.
I have no idea. Even Brian just said, who was that Aussie girl? I was like, I don't know. She just landed in front of me.
Right?
So yeah, how do you say you want to hold up?
Got to hold an Oscar tonight?
Was it heavy?
Yep.
Tried to get that all on cam.
Thanks. It's a good shot.
Oh. That was a look at you.
You are very
Back up on the first. Apparently not. Single first.
Oh, that's never good.
Well, thankfully it didn't happen in the middle of an interview. So
Yeah.
I think we're good.
not me. I was actually really impressed that I knew. But I like it. I had him on the music. Yeah. And that's all. I was like, facial recognition. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on.
Here's a fun fact, keep you entertained. Of course, the best picture went to Oppenheimer, as everybody kind of expected. But the average duration of a best picture nominee this year was 138 minutes. The shortest was The Zone of Interest, clocking in at only 105 minutes, with the longest film being nominated for Best Picture being Killers of the Flower Moon at a whopping 206 minutes, which is around 3.5 hours, which is crazy. That's half an hour longer than Oppenheimer. The trend at the moment kind of seems to be long films. It'll be interesting to see if that trend continues going into the next year. One of the questions I've been asking these people tonight is like, you know, when a film wins an Oscar, or, you know, a certain style of film is nominated numerous times for the Oscars, does it kind of change the course of the movie business over the next year? Are more studios looking for films similar to what won an Oscar the year before? So it'll be interesting to see the types of movies that we see nominated next year. Crazy to think that a year ago it was all Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Whale, and here we are talking about Oppenheimer and Barbie a year later. Who knows what it's going to be next year? My best friend is joking.
it's another one we haven't seen.
Very true. Very true.
Laura, if you feel like if you want to go, I totally understand. No, it's okay, but if you want, you can just leave it. Are you sure? I shouldn't have left it in there. It's not probably going to do it.
Who are y'all waiting for?
Right?
Is there someone y'all are...
That's,
I just want to go until I know no one else. But ultimately would be nice.
Well, I don't know if I'm certainly further down the chain, so I might be finding out later than everybody else, but I know when they're pulling up on top. One of y'all asked me to get him. Was it you? So I ain't scared of anybody. I was gonna talk to any of them. I don't care. What's the worst they can say?
Sorry, I interrupted you guys.
No, you're fine.
I thought somebody big was coming in.
But no, everyone's really nice about it. You know, the worst they can say is no. So you just gotta ask them.
Yeah, I agree. And they did say no.
She's like, hey, you doing photos only tonight, or would you like to come chat?
How many no's have you got tonight?
Mostly no's.
Look, I understand. I get it.
Yeah.
I can see why.
Well, especially if they're without reps, I think that's probably. But also, you know, who knows? Like, depending on how late the night is, how many drinks they've had, you never know.
Yep. I've had a few people that I thought might.
I know.
So are they?
I'm sure, me too.
Actually, do you have your mic plug? She has your Dezera.
I found my ID. Oh.
She has your Dezera. It's the same thing, the same way I was given it.
In the back.
You want to rap?
Back.
Yeah, I can just say that.
I want to rock that now.
I want to rap right now.
That kind of rap?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. That was the one. I like how when I said rap, the first song that comes to mind is I want to rap right now. I want to rap right now.
It's either that or a Beastie Boys song.
Oh yeah, that works too.
Yeah.
Except Miss Stone is getting taken out.
Apparently she's going home with a ladder.
But yes, let's say if you want to go home, if you want to travel. Well, here's the thing.
Oh, he's bringing my ladder.
If like, but like if people, if these guys, right, we're more likely to get people that they with.
But if they're rapping, they know nobody's coming.
That's true. You got me.
Oh, somebody's coming.
All the people.
Show us your Oscar! It's like, it's not mine, I stole it.
It might be. Who was that?
I have no idea. It's like somebody came over by the side and like, here, take this. What number's that?
That was 4.
Oh.
That was 4.
Hello. How are you?
you.
Give us a wave. How you doing?
I'm pretty late, but that's okay. We're all having a break. Did you get some dinner?
Yeah. Thank you.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Who's that?
He's main guy in Past Life.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, I can try. I'll try my best.
Yeah, go ahead.
For editing Oppenheimer is also chewing gum.
During your one?
Just know, yeah.
Your chair's gone.
Raises all over.
None of us won any Oscars. That's what happened.
We should be clear from here.
You're moseying around. Ah, your guy. How's he doing over there? A bit lonely?
He's over there with all the flag.
Okay, that was Yawn 6, and that came pretty soon after Yawn 5.
Well, you caused that.
I did. You're so right. Watch me.
So how long have you been at Channel 6?
I've been there for 13 years.
You were there when Jim Gardner was.
Oh yeah, I used to work.
Jim Gardner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone here knows Jim Gardner?
Yeah.
Everybody knows Jim Gardner.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know, but I mean,
And my wife was
I'm from Philly.
I
Yeah.
love to see it.
and my wife's from Philly too.
Philly's a poppin' place.
Philly is well represented in Los
In
Angeles.
LA?
Oh yeah.
Why did you wait? Jack, sorry. Why did you wait
Jack
until just
Perry.
now to tell us that you
Jack
were from
Perry.
Philly?
What are you talking about? We talked about this
Oh
already.
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Oh no, but you told me which part. You didn't tell me which part.
Well, I didn't live in Philly. I lived in the suburbs of Philly. That's where I grew
Which
up.
suburbs? Wayne.
No, Woodbury, New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Woodbury, my photog, who is here with me but not here tonight because he's not union, so he couldn't be here.
He's from
He's from my station.
he's from Woodbury.
What? You have to be
No
you.
shit.
He's from Woodbury.
Look at that.
Sorry, it's been a long day.
I went to West Upper High.
And a long,
Go Eagles.
ridiculous. I love it. Go other Eagles.
Yes,
Go other Eagles.
Go West Upper Eagles. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, so anyway,
Yes,
but
I
not
grew-
Jalen Hurts. Do not go Jalen Hurts. I asked him like 3 times. What is it about? I texted the station. I was like, and you need to tell everybody
Okay, fair enough.
how he behaved. Let the people know.
Fair enough.
See, look, I even brought this.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, I
Because
noticed
it
Well,
actually
when you were talking about Philly earlier, I was
is
like,
effective. Like, people get it.
No, I know.
You know.
People know action news.
Yeah, I know. So I've been there for 13 years. Okay. Yeah. And so then, yes, of course you know Chapel.
Yeah.
Anyway, where's she from?
No, she was wonderful. She
great.
lived
I'm
in
obsessed with
Society Hill.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
I love the city.
Hey, look, you can
My
sit
husband and I
around
are native New
watching the live
Yorkers,
stream.
but we
Thank you
moved.
so much for that.
I went to
We are
Villanova
seeing
for my
all the
undergrad.
love in the chat.
I went the other way. I went from Philly to Philly and I went to New
Had some
York.
great conversations tonight. We really have.
There we go. Yes, we're there for 13 years. Our daughter's from
Don't worry, we're not going
From,
anywhere until the last person.
from Philly.
Just
Sorry,
capital.
that's she's a Philly native.
Capital, does that sound?
Yeah, so we love it.
Where in New York are you living?
Well, my husband and I, he was from Brooklyn and I was from Manhattan, and somehow we ended up being like Staten Islanders.
Okay.
You know.
We're in Manhattan.
Okay, so Matt, my husband's family's from Bay Ridge. My family's from the Upper East Side, and then we moved to Staten Island for our backyard. I went to high school in Staten Island, which claims me.
Got it.
And then, and then I went to Villanova, and then I went to Northwestern in Chicago, and then like moved around whatever. But actually, my first job out of graduate school was in at New York One. So I was there for like 8 years, like shooting my own stuff and
That's wild.
yeah. And so my dad, you know, my parents were there, and my dad's like, I don't know about this station. The station thing keeps airing over. He's like, Alicia, I don't know. It's like if you're rehearsing and everyone sees it like on a loop all the time. And I was like, this is not rehearsing. This is my job. He's like, yeah, but like you just started. So
It's like 1 second
you
where
know,
the
I was like
anchor is just
20.
reading the newspaper.
That is literally reading the newspaper.
In the papers.
He's so back. He's still doing it back here.
Really?
He still is
He's
reading.
still doing it in the
Same
papers?
guy. Still reads the newspaper.
That's amazing. I love that. I love that segment. I loved it.
What? I know, because it's so random.
so weird.
I know, it's so weird.
So
And it's so
weird.
not like good for TV, but like for some reason it's captivating. It's so
It's also,
strange.
well, it's also accurate. He's
Oh, man.
very interesting guy.
Have you read the? Oh my God, there is one. It is worth the read. I forget if it was like, well, not specifically, but like it's very juicy. I think it was like in the New Yorker. So a few women sued New York One and won for age discrimination, and it is a wild read. And they went into this whole thing about like how like Roma Torrey had to like had like a little closet, and like Pat Kiernan had like this big setup with like these makeup people. They called it a viper pit. You have to read. I mean, it reads like I was like, someone needs to make a movie out of this. But it was after I had already left. But it was a very political.
Tori would always do the theater show.
Yes.
I like that.
So her and like a same. So yes, yeah, and my actually the oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I've been going since like 5 o'clock this morning. My daughter does theater now, which is like exciting.
Where's she going?
So she goes to school in Lower Merion at a school called Waldron Mercy Academy, where I can't even believe I'm blanking on his last name. She's so stupid. Anyway, my friend Frank, who does the Broadway stuff on New York One, and just won like an Emmy for his it was like a Broadway's comeback. Oh, super cool.
Nice.
He went to Waldron anyway, so he came to see her in a show.
Oh, got it.
But yeah, so it's crazy.
The reason I work in this job is because of Temple University.
Oh, you went to Temple too?
Not.
Oh.
No, but my godfather reached out to my godfather and was like, I need a PA. And I was like, before my senior year of school. And
Wait, you said you went to school in New York?
yeah, I went to NYU. But I know Philly. So I was the PA. I had to drive reporters around because they didn't know Philly.
Crazy.
And then I graduated from NYU in 9/11. And so I called the guys who I was working with at Reuters, being like, "Hey, do you need help?" And they go, "Can you come up tonight?" And I came and I went up that night, and I've been working for Reuters.
You just started working for New York One.
Yeah, is that amazing? Like your first story is the biggest of your career.
Well, people ask me about it all the time because it's like just like random. I said honestly, it was how I learned how to listen because there wasn't anything really to say. Yeah, I know. And I was like 21 years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same.
So yeah, we should be the same age. Yeah, it just was like and it was my hometown. So it was just I had like lived and bopped around, and then all of a sudden I was home, and I was like,
yeah, it was surreal. Especially because like I used the Trade Center accordion myself, get out of the subway.
right.
So it was like somebody blotted out the
So I was working with my husband. That's how my husband and I met. He works there too at New York One, and we were just friends at the time. But my
acting studio at school right across the street.
I love that area. I love.
It's totally different now.
Actually, when I started working there, it wasn't in Chelsea Market. It was in Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, okay.
And then they moved. It was like an adult whatever. So anyway, Matt and I both worked for New York One, and my brother was a police cadet, and his brother was a rookie firefighter, which is crazy. And like there were like cell phones, or like no, it was wild. Yeah, I mean it was. And the fact that like there are people who like don't feel close to it feels weird to me sometimes. Like, especially young people, like it's like a piece of history.
One of the kids from my high school.
Oh,
He's a year older than me.
Frank DeLella. Sorry, I am brain dead. He's like one of my closest. He's like nothing is left there. But yeah, so I did theater also when I was at Villanova, and then
I did theater in Villanova.
it's great. And now my 10-year-old is like, we have one kid. She's crushing it. And what's crazy is that she's not a very outgoing person, so we didn't really like expect it.
A lot of the best actors are.
And and she looks exactly like my husband, which is funny. And so 2 years ago, she's in the 4th grade. 2 years ago, they gave her a lead. Last year in the 3rd grade, they gave her a lead when like they wanted to get them to like the 4th and 5th graders, and we were like, I mean, she was always doing like little baby theater, but there wasn't. Then there was the pandemic. There was nothing. So this was like the comeback. Like this was the first year they had a show again, and they gave her a lead, and my husband and I were like, right, I mean, she's super talented, but she's, she picks and chooses her moments, and we were in the audience, and we were like, what? It's crazy. It's crazy. So she just did. It's nuts. She just did UArts, like children's theater, and they cast her as Anna in Frozen at 9. It was like not crazy. I know. And I'm like, oh. So she loves Broadway. It's so cute. Well, that's what I said. I'm like, it's my DNA. It's my way. We see something. Like, I mean, from the second she was born, they were like, it's your husband. I was like, and then I was like, oh yeah, no, it is. It is my husband.
Guys, Davine is here. If you want to see
Yes. Oh my gosh, who's sharing the video? Since my person left.
My bad.
What's happening?
Someone's able to share this piece of video. Laura, who's able to share the video? She's here.
ABC is on
Davine.
Morgan's Prime. Yeah, so we'll see if they talk.
No, I can just dangle it. It doesn't fit on anything. It doesn't. We don't even. I am going to. Yeah.
Andrew.
want to sit?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Need the cushion on the top, right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm into that.
Yeah.
God, that's nice.
Yeah.
We're alive.
There she is!
Alrighty.
That was fun. Super old.
Perfect question. But the dress
I
wasn't.
think there was the whole like.
It was the glove.
It was like she didn't want to sit there and get it ready. So who are we waiting for? Killian?
Perfect question.
What?
Not here. We're here. Trailer. She's seen it 6 times. She came to the Kimmel. Oh wow. And so then there was this actress who was from Philly, who was in the ensemble, and she was like, you know, you guys want to go backstage? So that's super cool. So when I took her to the matinee, we went backstage, and she's like, then on November 19th, I get to be, you know, I get to be the understudy, got the understudy for Elvis. She's a few runs down. She's great. She's lovely. Not clutter, okay? It's an experience. Then we went to Hamilton, which was really and Juliet, she loves. We're going back. She's like a bleach glove. And with Mickey's, very expensive. So it's funny when some of those people come here like, we love to fly back. Sterling K. Brown, like, Frozen 2. There are people. It's the way, like, it just gets watched over and over again. And I took this video from Ferry, where they know the content of the tour. She's obsessed with me. If you don't care, and my husband and I took it. And yeah, I kept thinking, like, nobody talks like that. That is, and it was like, we're also not accepting any questions. So,
those shoes off and just walk around.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody's going to judge you.
We're lucky that the King's getting good shows. Like it's getting Frozen closed during the pandemic. It never came back. It's touring. And a lot of the originals from that master.
That's awesome.
It's good, yeah. It is. The seats, the seats are packed. I just went to see Mrs. Doubtfire with Robert Ford, who opens it on Broadway. We didn't see it. So it's like being than the pandemic when they tried to come back and then it was Omicron and everybody had COVID. But we knew, like, a family friend was one of the, Lydia, I guess the teenager. But we never got to see it. It opened and she carried me. It's like if you had like maybe 2 weeks and then they opened up. Yes. We're not there yet. Yeah. So, that's cool. Okay. Yeah. I think they're starting to control. But summer stage should be doing next year. 11. Yeah, so try to fix it. So anyway, March, she's just on and now they're on to their next musical. And randomly, we're in the cast list. So she auditioned on a Wednesday night. So I'm like, so I'm looking and I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool, right? So I was like, okay, the cast list is out. I want you to open it. I have to screen this person. And they do cool things that they don't necessarily like look, there's no typecasting. Like everybody can play anything. So she opens it. She's like, so upset. I was like, this is so cool. Like, I'm feeling her on like. This is great. Like, she had your acting chops. Like that, it's like you have been in the Good Guide and everything. Like she's school spring musical now. Where she's like, so I'm gonna take it. I know I can do it. Of course. At first rehearsal, she's like, I keep saying, I was like, be scary. Because if you're not scary, then the story needs a villain for the story.
Yeah.
Be able to be scary. But it's hard. It's also like gut-wrenching. Oh, the tickle player?
Wait, I didn't see the picture.
I know, isn't it so fun?
Are you rapping?
I'm here because I have to do advocating a call.
Yeah, no, you're gonna live.
She said she needs one.
She said, okay, good. Love you.
Have a good one. You said. I remember. They're rapping in 5.
5 minutes that we're going to be
No,
spending with you.
ET's
on the
wrapping
carpet.
in 5 at 1 a.m.
They do say the best is always saved for last. I don't know.
The worst. He's so slow. I want to be like, can you fucking hurry?
I'm sure if anyone does it right now, rowdy group of celebrities inside.
Okay. Ciao. Just making my way down here, but if you need us. Thanks. Yes.
Do you reckon it's like...
I don't know for sure yet, but, I know. You never know. There's always
That's the
one
thing.
that could.
That's the thing.
And it's the second you turn the thing
No,
off.
literally.
Yep.
literally.
I know, right?
So when they exit the party, they come back through the carpet, right?
Right, no, exactly. That would be great. I would love that.
Get everybody drunk.
That'd be awesome.
That was your frame back there, right?
My what?
Your
Oh, shit,
iPhone
yeah, that's
frame?
my fuck.
I see it way back there. I'm like, what? Why is it way back?
What's that?
guys first went into high school state? Because you always have to the best helicopter. It's like the box truck one. You guys were the only ones that still have it. Mr. Tire. That was a good case, and then weather happened, and we lost the end. So it was like we were sitting there an hour and a half, we were watching it. But then they talk to everybody else. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one.
I can't believe we haven't even debriefed with you.
When do you head it back?
Here in 2.
I think we should wrap.
Big cock killer. Purist. Those two are.
Yep. Are we wrapping? Yay, we're wrapping! She said we're done! Woohoo! Thank you. Yep. Wrapping the carpet. You want to do an end?
No, they're still here. If you need to record something.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there will be no more rides.
No more rides. Yeah.
All wrapped up.
Correct.
That means we're wrapped. Thank you.
Goodbye. Oh, thank you.
No.
For a while. Because people have to leave this way.
Oh, damn. You got it all poured out. My gosh, I'm still worried. Thanks.